This is one of the most intriguing matchups in modern Muay Thai. The young phenom Nabil Anan taking on the experienced champion Johnathan Haggerty. On one side, we have a towering prodigy who has been on a meteoric rise, shocking the world with his composure, length, and knockout power. On the other, a proven world-class technician, sharp as a razor, who faced and beaten the best, but who has also shown vulnerability when caught by heavy shots. This fight isn't just about belts, it's about legacy and who can impose their rhythm first. Nabil Anan's rise has been nothing short of spectacular. At just 21, the 6'4" Thai Algerian has become a nightmare matchup for almost anyone in the bantamweight division. His long frames allows him to throw teeps and knees from impossible range, while his balance and timing show the maturity of a veteran. Over the past year, he defeated Nico Carrillo in devastating fashion, a first-round TKO after 3 knockdowns. It was a huge upset as Nico Carrillo was the favorite to win the title, and followed up with a statement victory over Superlek Kiet Mukau, one of the sport's most technical striders. Superlek for Nabil was sweet revenge. It did not only show that he improved, it showed that it was time for Superlek to pass down the torch to the new generation. And it's not just the wins, it's how he wins. Calm, precise, and ruthless. Nabil has fought top-tier names and made them look uncomfortable inside the cage. His only early blemish came in his one debut where he lost to Superlek, but since then he evolved dramatically, learning from every round and turning each setback into fuel. Now, with an improved guard, sharper timing, and the trademark composure, Nabil is no longer the kid who stepped up too soon. What makes him so dangerous, it's not even his reach, it's his control. He never rushes, never panics, and when he senses weakness and fear, he turns up the volume instantly. Boom. Johnathan Haggerty brings championship pedigree and experience that money can't buy. A lot of people said that he's privileged as he's 1-1 in his last 2 fights, as he's getting a title shot once again. A former 1 flyweight Muay Thai world champion and the current 1 bantamweight kickboxing world champion, Haggerty has built his legacy by beating legends and silencing doubters. He's taking down the iconic Samay Gayang Hadao to capture gold, and he stopped Fabricio Andrade with a brutal knockout to claim his kickboxing crown. He's also outparted top contenders like Wei Rui with crisp technique and relentless pace. Haggerty fights like a tactician, sharp, mobile, and always in control of the tempo. When he's on rhythm, he looks untouchable, snapping teeps to the body, mixing elbows upstairs, and pivoting out before you can touch him. But there's a dark side to that sharpness. When the exchange gets wild, he's been shown to be hittable. His rematches lost to Rotang exposed how he can get drawn into brawls, and his first round knockout loss to Superlek in 2024 was a brutal reminder. 1 clean shot and the lights went out in under a minute. That vulnerability to heavy fire could become the difference here. This matchup is a chess game between youth and experience. Range, timing, and durability and precision. If Haggerty can close the distance early, work the legs, and force Nabil onto the back foot, he could break his rhythm and start dictating the pace. But standing on the outside against Anan is like standing at the edge of a cliff. 1 misstep and you're falling. Those long knees whip like a roundhouse can end the fight in a blink. The real question is whether Haggerty's tight guard and defensive instinct can hold up against the sheer physical pressure Nabil brings. Every time Nabil extends that teep or fakes that switch knee, he's setting a trap, and if Haggerty bites, it could be over fast. My prediction? The first round will be all about feeling out. Haggerty looking for timing, Nabil measuring range. By the second, Anan starts landing though long body kicks and step-in knees. Haggerty will have his moments, that lightning-fast right hand will connect, but as the fight drags, Nabil's youth, reach, and power start to take over. Around the third or fourth round, I see Nabil catching Haggerty clean, maybe with a counter knee or a perfectly timed right hand, sending him crashing down, and this time Haggerty might not get back.